breaking news popped up yesterday with the NFL. Eventually, our lovely commissioner, and I'm being sarcastic when I say this, eventually he's being a turncoat now, where he sent letters out to all 32 teams. This is has not been confirmed, but we're gonna say it anyway. That teams are gonna have to start standing for the national anthem. So let's see how many players and NFL teams get all bent out of shape now about this. So eventually, we'll have to see. And for unfortunately, all you Dallas Cowboy fans like myself, whatever court system eventually was fighting with the NFL to see if Zeke Elliott can be suspended, is now saying that the NFL can now suspend him if they want. So eventually wiped away on that one as the old saying goes. And now we'll have to see if the NFL goes true to their word, because eventually rumors have it that they're not going to reduce the suspension. They're going to keep it at 6 games, but they haven't said when they're going to do it. So eventually,
the Cowboys suck so bad that it doesn't even really matter.
Well, I mean, they're off to a slow start.
Slow starts, 2-3.
Yeah.
Well, a third of the season's almost over, Frank, and they're not very good.
Well, I mean, it's the defense that is not letting them down, so not the offense. Zeke Elliott, unfortunately, is part of the offense.
Yeah, but Dak Prescott hasn't looked good either.
Well, when you don't run the ball that much, like you should be doing.
Well, you just said Zeke Elliott's been doing good.
Well, I mean, he has been doing good. I mean, this past game against Green Bay, even with the loss, he had over 100 yards. And that's all you can ask for a running back.
Then what's Dak Prescott's problem?
Well, apparently they're not running the clock management part, and they're not running as much as they should. When your quarterback's getting pressure too much, you start running the ball, and people will be watching the running back instead of the quarterback. But all right, on to our normal schedule program here on NASCAR. Eventually, Martin Truex continuing to dominate the NASCAR circuit, at least the Cup Series at least. He eventually wins in Charlotte last week. Eventually, now they're going to be this Sunday. They'll be in Talladega. And it'll be interesting. The crash.
Who?
Talladega. I kind of like the way that sounds. So it'll be a crash fest weekend, I guess we'll call it, because those restrictor plate races are just crash fest galore. Not that anybody matters. So eventually,
how did Happy Harvick do this week?
He actually did pretty good. He's now in 3rd place in the points.
Wow.
So Truex is still in 1st place in the points, followed by Larson, Harvick, Elliott, Hamlin, and Kyle Busch. And that's the top 6. And eventually, your boy is stuck in number 7th. And then we got McMurray, Kenneth, Brad Kay, Blaney, and Stenhouse. That's the top 12. So eventually, we'll see. I think we got one more race after this one before they cut it down. I think they cut it down to 8. So right now, the guys on the bubble right now are Kenneth, Brad Kay, Blaney, and Stenhouse. Those are the guys that may not make the next round if they don't get it going here. And eventually, the Infinity guys eventually won't be racing until after this weekend. They also race in Charlotte, and Cole Cluster won that race in Charlotte. And eventually, their points haven't really changed much either.
He's a colonel, isn't he? Colonel Cluster?
Well, he was a colonel in Charlotte because he won the race. William Bryan is in first place for the Infinity guys, followed by my good friend Justin Alligator, as I like to call him. Elliott Sadler is in 3rd place. Daniel Hickman is another one I like call him 4th place. And 5th place is Mr. Custer, the general, as you just called him.
Colonel,
I'm sorry.
Colonel Custer,
Yeah, gotcha. Brandon Poole is number 6 right now, and Mr. Reed and Matt Tiff is in 8th, because they're right now in the round of the 8, so they're one round ahead of the Infinity Series. So their next one would be, I believe, down to 4. I believe it would be. Yeah, they'll be down to their Final Four pretty soon, so, in Infinity. And eventually, last week, the trucks weren't racing, surprise, surprise, and they will be in Talladega on Saturday.
Who?
Talladega. Dega, as everybody likes to call it. So eventually, they'll be in there on Saturday. No Infinity to race this weekend. They take the time off. Instead of the trucks, as usual. But eventually, it'll be an interesting weekend for both series, the trucks and Infinity, as they'll be in Talladega.
So who's going to win this week?
I don't know. See, I'd love to see Happy Harvick.
Of course you would, Homer.
But, you know, I mean, in a way, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think I'm going to have to start guessing Truex might...
oh, you bandwagon jumping.
I might have to jump.
Oh, come on.
You gotta go with the consistent. I mean, you know.
Come on.
Happy Harvick hasn't been winning, so, but you know what? You know, maybe I will. I mean, I'll jump on the bandwagon and I'll go with Harvick this week.
There's no bandwagon for Harvick. The bandwagon.
What's my bandwagon?
No one wants to get on that wagon.
That's fine. I like it being on my own bandwagon.
Yeah,
that way
you beat to the tune of your own drummer.
Right, I beat to my own drum. That's right. Just this way, I had nobody to disappoint, nobody to
I'm going to go out on a limb.
Oh God, here we go.
You know who's going to win this week?
I'm guessing Jimmy Johnson.
Hey, all right. You know what are you, ESP or something?
Yeah, well, yes.
Jimmy Johnson's going to win this week.
Because you've been telling Jimmy Johnson he's going to win, much as I've been saying Harvick's going to win, and neither one of us has been doing very good.
Oh, Jimmy Johnson's winning this week, though.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
All right, folks, you heard him. Guaranteed Jimmy Johnson. I think we've heard this before.
Everybody needs a Jimmy for their Johnson.
Yeah, but your Johnson hasn't been doing much.
That's just wrong, Frank. Just wrong.
Hey, I'm just saying, folks, okay? All right? I mean... All right, well, folks, eventually, folks, so we'll have to wait and see what happens with the NFL and NASCAR. We'll see which one has the most news.
You going to stand up and watch it?
What, the NFL or NASCAR?
NASCAR.
I probably won't be watching NASCAR or football.
Oh, you're that's terrible. What are you going to be doing? Bow Wow in the park?
No Bow Wow in the park either.
So what are you going to be doing? Car show or something?
No car shows, nothing.
So why wouldn't you be watching racing or NASCAR?
Well, I don't know.
Or NASCAR or football?
I have to. I might possibly go visit some family. So I haven't visited any family members in a while. So
really,
so I might just be doing that. So.
Oh man. Well,
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Send my condolences. They have to put up with you.
I know that is terrible.
Wow.
Well, it's only maybe so far. So they still have 50-50 shot of getting lucky.
Getting lucky.
Yeah, I don't show up.
Oh. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
All righty, well, folks, have a lovely weekend, as we can see eventually. And hello to all you fans out there. So a couple people said hello. So hello to you ones that said hello.
Hellos are goodbye.
No, they said hi.
Oh.
Nobody said goodbye yet, so I mean,
P3 girls. You didn't say goodbye to them?
Well, no, we got a shout out to our P3 girls helping others when others won't. And also to the P3 group as well. And eventually, everybody have a lovely weekend. It's going to be another hot weekend. Supposedly, apparently Mother Nature didn't look at the calendar. It's either that, she's off for bipolar.
80 degrees on Sunday.
80 degrees on Sunday, yes. So it might not be hot on TV, but it's going to be hot on the outdoors. All right, folks, well, this is Sputter and Frank signing off, and eventually we will see you next week. And, hey, who knows, maybe we'll actually see some NFL players stand up for once. Oh, wait. No, I don't think so. I don't think the NFL players have the blank to actually stand by their own teams. Or should I say stand for America?
I actually, standing for something in America and I actually had to bring that. I was meant to say this to you today. You hear about Brooklyn, Connecticut?
No.
Because of the state of Connecticut, they've stumbled and drugged their feet now for a long time on this budget thing.
Connecticut?
Yeah.
On a budget?
So they haven't passed the budget, and I guess Brooklyn, Connecticut, they might close their schools altogether. Like their elementary school and their middle school, they may close the school teachers getting pink slips because they do not have the funding to keep schools going. Public schools, this is, in Brooklyn, Connecticut.
Come on, Malloy. What are you doing, Malloy?
Can you believe that?
Oh, wait. Nothing. All right, well, and all kidding aside, folks, we're going to sign off. You all have a lovely weekend and try to be kind to one another. And make sure, if you're watching NASCAR and NFL, you stand up for that national anthem and put your hand over your heart. And don't be like some of these wannabe athletes. Athletes, I'm sorry.
Or for those who are watching on YouTube, our YouTube channel that I'm putting out, you know, you could also put your hands over your ass.